Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl. Um, what did I want to talk about today? Sorry, I'm a bit sweaty. I'm gathering myself. I just went for a long walk. And I'm literally like rushing to make something to eat, make myself a drink, shower, and then like come and do uni stuff. Welcome back to MSc Diaries. We are in term 3, the non-teaching part. I am working on my group project. In theory, that's what I should be doing. Have I started? No. I'm a bit behind. I'm a bit behind because I got back. Sorry, I can't. I feel fidgety. I got back from traveling last week Friday, so a week ago. Um, I I went out on the weekend. I went to see K Tronada on Saturday night. And then I booked tickets to see Sinners on Sunday at the IMAX. And then the joys of checking my uni email and receiving an email from my lecturer like, you didn't include this in your coursework, and if you don't include this, you're going to fail. That was fun. I submitted what she needed. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know. I don't know how I missed it. But to be fair, like when I was trying to wrap up that coursework, obviously I'd come back from a hospital visit, and yeah, the asthma diagnosis really rattled me because why can't I breathe? So I understand how I missed that. But I got my grades back and I did really well, all things considered. Which is a big jump from my other coursework. I think basically this kind of it compensates for me doing terribly in machine learning, and it bumps up my grade for data visualization that I'm annoyed about because why is that my grade? My data visualization grade isn't bad. I just want to make that clear. It's not bad. I just feel like you could have given me those extra 2 or 3 marks. So yeah, I'm waiting for one more grade, my database and data infrastructure coursework. I honestly, I don't think my grade is good, or it's not going to be good, simply because I was faffing around with the SQL and I was having issues with it, and I spent so much time trying to troubleshoot the issues that I didn't give myself. I didn't have enough time. Basically, the long and short of it, I didn't have enough time. I didn't plan my time properly. But how can I plan my time properly when my body is making it hard to breathe? And that's not even including my anxiety and whatever else I had going on. Like, I'm struggling to breathe, basic things, and that kind of catapulted my anxiety and made things worse because I don't understand why I'm struggling to breathe, which then made me more anxious, which then made it more harder to breathe. So yeah, I don't think my grade is going to be good. However, I want my grade to be not good enough that I pass. I want my grade to be just above a pass. If it's just above a pass, then that means that for my group project and my individual project, I'm going to have to do a lot of work to get the good grade, but it'll make it easier. If I have to redo, I feel like, no, I don't. Basically, I don't want to redo, because if I redo, it's either a pass or a fail. And like those marks, like the extra marks that I could have gotten, it would make a difference in the long run. So I don't want that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for those grades. What else is going on with me? I started a new job. Yay! How do I feel about it? It's going good. Like, so far, I think it's completely different because I haven't worked in an organization where like my team, like my whole team is women, um which in all honesty I can say makes a difference. um and like it makes a difference in a sense of I don't I don't have to deal with men. I don't have to, or from my experience so far, like I'm not necessarily dealing with men. I don't have to put up with that. So like that's a blessing. Also, the women that I'm working with, they've kind of like they've done the bulk of the work, and I've like come in to kind of wrap things up. Basically, that's my role. So yeah, am I excited? Yes, I am excited. Because it just so happened to work out that like this role like landed on my lap. Like I wanted a role to land on my lap because I didn't want to look for a job. I find it demoralizing. I don't like interviewing. It's 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. I think that's the neurospiciness in me. That's like I don't. It feels like begging, and I don't like. Why am I begging? Like, you have a role, I applied. Why do I now have to beg for the role that you made available? You know, I don't. That's not the vibe that I got at interview. It was very much like a conversation. It was a panel interview, but it was very much a conversation. And like the questions that they asked were really, really good. And in them asking questions, they also shared a lot about the business, which I personally like found really useful and really enjoyed. So yeah, it's me. I think in my last video I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to work and study at the same time. Like I'm trying to tap back in. And I think what is helping me tap back in is like I started exercising again. My knee is still swollen, yay. But I need the endorphin release, and I can say as somebody that just did a 96-minute walk that I feel a lot better. I wish I could run, but sadly I can't. And like I just want to get to a stage where like I can run again, because once I'm able to run again, like I have so many PBs to make. I have so many of my own records to break. I just want to run like really, really badly. Things to think about, planning possible trips. Sadly, I'm not talking about trips to visit my dad. I have to put that not on the back burner, but I have to pause that at the moment. Like obviously it's taken up a lot of brain space, and I need to compartmentalize that in order to kind of like do my day to day, because otherwise I'm just gonna break down and ugly cry. Yeah, so I've got 2 trips this summer, concerts again. One of them I'm contemplating bringing my skates with me, but I'm like, oh, they're gonna be too heavy in my suitcase, so I don't know. And then I'm thinking about going to Ireland, because I want a spice bag. Your girl will travel for food. I want a spice bag. I've wanted to eat a spice bag for a very, very long time, and Ireland is the place to go if you want an authentic spice bag. And your girl wants an authentic spice bag. So I'm contemplating going to Ireland for a spice bag. Also, I would love to see the Giant's Causeway. I have no real interest in going to the Guinness Museum because I don't like Guinness. It's not to my taste. My taste buds are quite immature, and yeah, no. What else? Oh, there's like is that an island? Or is that Northern Ireland? Where like there's like these hedges, and it's like known to be haunted. I ain't got no business going there, but like a part of me is like, oh, girl, I want to see. Only because like in St. Elizabeth in Jamaica, where my dad's from, there is like a road that's similar to that has like bamboos. I don't know if it's haunted. I haven't heard any stories about it being haunted, but there's like a bamboo avenue and there's like a hedge situation, an island. I was like, I'd like to go. Um, I actually don't have anything else to say. This is 10 minutes. I didn't think it would be 10 minutes long. I have a package downstairs. Don't remember ordering anything. So I'm going to open that. Yeah, because it's going to sound weird, but I, like, every time I open a package, I need to wash my hands because I'm, like, terrified of, like, wherever packages, like, it's not it leaving, it's the place of origin arriving at the destination. It's the in transit that makes me eek. Kind of like wiping down my suitcase. It very much feels like that. So I feel like I want to open the package, then shower, so I'm clean. And then what am I going to do for the rest of the evening? I actually can't enjoy stuff for now. I need to at least spend like a couple of hours studying. So I'm going to do that. I've got a lot of case studies to write and I've got a meeting to listen back to because I wasn't able to attend the meeting with our tutor because I was in a work meeting. I don't know how I'm going to navigate meetings with my tutor and work meetings. I think because it's like a group situation, we're trying to work around each other's availability. And at the moment, kind of everybody's free on a Thursday, whereas I'm no longer free on a Thursday because work. But like for, I guess now, like once things quieten down a bit, like once I'm more comfortable, then like I can probably attend those meetings. Actually, no, because I think our team meeting is on a Thursday. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say, so I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for watching this, I guess. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well because life is kicking my ass. Yeah. Happy bank holiday weekend. Also happy, what was it, the braids day to all who celebrate. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.